How's it going, everyone? Caleb here with Layton Gaming. Next tonight, we've got 3 Pokemon Go booster boxes. Japanese print here for Scott W. Thank you very much, Scott. Let's do it. Thanks again so much. Here we go. First of 3. Alright, I am going to slice these here for sake of time. It will be faster that way, and I think if I had to rip 60 of these in a row, I think my hands might be in rough shape. Got to keep my hands in good shape here for the whole weekend. What's going on, Solar? The week is just getting started for me. Nice, Laura. That's what Chris stopped in and said. He said he was at the collective right now with Nick and with Sean, and they were playing. One of those nights when they go there, I hope they go on a Tuesday or a Thursday, and I'll be there as well. You do be getting a lot of TCGs, Dance. That's a pretty big statement from you. If you know what I'm saying. Alrighty, Scott. Good luck your first box. Let's do it. Blissey. Also, I'm not going to say hollow every time. Slacking V. There you go. Nice. Tyranitar. Of course, this is the hollow design right here. Tyranitar there. You can kind of like feel the Ditto cards as well. They're kind of like thick, if that makes sense. Had Brad covered. Dragonite V-Star. We got a Charizard hollow there. Nice. Ooh, Blanche. Full-art Trainer. Nice hit there. You go on the Blanche. We'll take that. Good start for you, man. It is a duplicate, but it's really not a bad duplicate to get. This was definitely the most popular trainer out of the team pin boxes. And in Japanese, it'll be only pullable in the set. So that'll probably increase the value of that one a little bit more so than the English card. I like that hit quite a bit there. Nice one. Snorlax hollow. That'll be a decent one for you there, Scott. Got the Melmetal V. Solid. Yeah, we are getting that Charizard counter closer and closer to 1,000. I have 7 to add at this exact moment. Melmetal hollow. And I will be adding those likely after this break. I think we're off to Magic after this here tonight. And then back to more Pokemon. Mewtwo V. There you go, nice. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to like 10 or so after this break. It's a Mewtwo V-Star now. There you go, nice one. We'll take these all day. Honestly, we'll take a Mewtwo V-Star per box. That's great if so. That is fantastic. This time we got Gyarados hollow. Let's keep finding those Radiant Zards as well. Moltres. Zapdos hollow. Ditto check. Ditto! I found one. Let's go. Finally found one. What's up, Ryan? How's it going, Ryan? Let's go. Ditto, there you go. Nice. They are sticky on the top. It's literally sticky. It's wild. There you go. Nice. That's Lapras there. Were you hanging out in the Blez chat the other night, Ryan? I think I saw you. Sylveon. Watch that stream sometimes. Venusaur. Every now and then. Yeah, it's massive, Dan. Yeah. Executor V. Dan, I'm pretty sure that card, every single year for the last couple of years, has really, like, heated up around Valentine's Day, Dan. Just so you know. I hear you, Ryan. I hear you. Bounce around myself as well. And a nice Radiant Venusaur there. Very solid. Nice Radiant Venusaur. There you go, Scott. First box. Add into that Radiant collection. You just need the Blastoise now. Let's find it for you, man. Next box up. Not a crazy one there. Not bad, though. Certainly not bad. I hear you, Ryan. I am the same, though. All right, here we go. Good luck. Let's do it. We'll appreciate you stopping by here sometimes. It's the way to find the deals. Dang, that's still a nice card in a 9, though, Dan. Like, honestly, as long as you can, you know, with, like, modern Pokemon alts, as long as you can avoid the dreaded PSA 8 and below, I mean, you're going to be fairly satisfied. You can at least grab that 9 or 10. Remember, guys, check out the website. I did a ton of pricing updates today across literally the entire site. Give it a look. Scroll through for a little bit. I can pretty much guarantee you will find something at a different price or something that's in stock now that wasn't in stock or whatever it may be. So definitely do check it out, guys. I'll drop a link for you right now. And there's also some Pokemon Go Japanese print booster boxes available tonight as well. You can check it out right here. Personals all night, guys. Personals all night. Here we go. Here we go. We got an Ultra Prism booster box coming up in a little bit tonight. Should be fun. Sylveon. Hollow Melmetal. How much, Dan? I have no idea how much something like that would sell for from that TCG. How much is it? I really have no clue. I'm kind of curious now that you've been talking about it. Been reading those chats. There's a Zapdos. So those Dittos, Scott, they seem to be 1 per box. So far, at least. Seeing 1 Ditto per box. Golisopod Hollow. Yeah, that's solid, Dan. That's solid. $50 grading fee or whatever, and then, you know, turn it around to something like that is nice. Melmetal. It's nice also to hold on to something like that for the future. To already have the Gem Mint 10 copy now is going to be the most desirable version of the card likely going forward, so nice to have something like that, whether you decide to sell now or keep it. Wow, man, this one is so cool! Radiant Eevee! Mini Boom! There you go! Oh my goodness. Dude, like I said, if you do stare at this card for too long, you will get a headache. You will get a headache. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, I can't look at it too long. In all seriousness. It's that cool, man. There you go, Scott. Nice hit there. Melmetal VMAX. Too kind, Scott. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, Scott. You're the man. You are the man. This will be staying in my personal collection for a very long time. I do have the English version, but this Japanese version is... I hate to say it, it's quite a bit better. Sorry, English version. Man, the Japanese is nice. Scott, I really do appreciate that. Too kind, man. Too kind. Thank you. I know you're not going to let me turn you down, so... And there's a Numel Ditto. Nice one there. Here comes the luck. Tyranitar. I need sleeves. Hold on. Grab some of those. Continue. Nice Numel. It's crazy, Dan. A couple more packs. Here we go. It's actually ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Venusaur Hollow. Yeah, that'd be cool, Goat. That would be cool. Alolan Exeggutor V. That would be cool. I agree. Articuno Hollow. Eevee is just so amazing looking. Oh, nice. That is going to be a... blanking on it. It's a Candela. Full art trainer. Nice one. Or Candela. You're on a trainer run, Scott. Scott, you are grabbing up all of the cards that are exclusive to just the English promo collections. That's not bad at all. What a nice run. There you go. It's not a bad way to do it at all. And once again, we have, knock on wood, been avoiding the Conkeldurrs as our secret rares. So same with the Melmetal. So knock on wood that does continue, but that's what we do want to see with this stuff here. That's great. That is great. Pikachu. Nice, Dan. Mewtwo V-Star. Dan, I sent something kind of funny, Dan, that you're going to laugh at. Right now at PSA, I know for a fact I do have... do you remember that sample card I got a long time ago, Dan? The Maelstrom sample card. I don't remember the name of the character, but it's like black, white, and gray on the card. And it's one of the better sample cards. I think it starts with a K. I subbed that card like 2 months ago. So it's just sitting at PSA right now. So I'll get that thing back eventually, which is pretty interesting. Charizard Holo. There he is again. Nice. There you go. Keep going. Snorlax Holo. Final Fantasy. I wish we could. Dragonite V. I don't think we have any way that we'd really be able to consistently get. That's the one, Dan. That's the one. Yeah, I know, man. Blastoise Holo. And let's do it. Next one up. It will be a nice paperweight. No, that'll definitely be one that ends up staying in my PC. But man, that'll be something to look back on and kind of laugh at for sure. Yep. For sure. So yeah, exactly. Nice paperweight. Along with the card you designs. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, unfortunately, Stefan, none of our distributors that we do work with, I don't think any of them carry Final Fantasy. Actually, I could be incorrect on that. It's something I could check into, Stefan, for the future. Let me rephrase that question with a better answer. There might be one that does. So I could look into that. And if you guys gave me like a specific list of sets that you were more interested in as well, that would be awesome. But I will do my part as well. I hear you, Dan. Yep. So if you guys are not familiar with what we are talking about, basically it sounds like one of two things did happen with the Maelstrom TCG, which is a newer TCG that was in its Kickstarter phase and was recently fully funded and stuff like that. And they were going to start producing the Kickstarter product. Recently, the creator of the TCG has, quote-unquote, either died or basically left with everyone's money. And I don't know if anyone knows which of the two it is right now. I have my suspicions of which one it is. But yeah, that's kind of what Dan and I are talking about. And like I said, that's a newer TCG that was in its Kickstarter phase. And yeah, it was getting ready to launch really soon, actually. It was going to be one of the next TCGs launching. Yes, all the product was supposed to ship August 1st, exactly. So one of two things happened, and no one really knows what yet. Conkeldurr V. Might be a little bit of time before we figure out which one it is, unfortunately. And also, unfortunately, it will probably be too late when we do figure it out. As if you did have money in that TCG, it's likely gone. To put it simply. Also, my water is nowhere to be found, but that's okay. Pikachu. I know, that's exactly how... Nice one there on the Ditto Numble. There you go, Scott. And a Mewtwo V-Star. That's kind of how I felt as well, Garrett, because there has been some very successful Kickstarters. One of them being MetaZoo, that is... Dude, the stickiness on this card is incredible. One of them being MetaZoo, that has now made it very, very far. And it does unfortunately stink, yeah. It does give the Kickstarter platform, app, all that stuff a bad look as well. Moltres, and it's not necessarily their fault, honestly, at all. Blastoise Holo. Yeah, I know, Dan. I know it is kind of a bummer. Dragonite V. This one there. But yeah, it's just a bad run and a bad name for all of them then, unfortunately. Yep. It's going to be Gyarados, Hollow. Yeah, I agree. Blissey. Regardless, though, we were not ever supposed to get that product, so it doesn't impact us in any way. Leighton, that is. It's just something that's interesting. And unfortunate that it did happen, and I do hope for the best with the people that did have big money tied up in it. I know there are people that have literally tens of thousands of dollars that they have pledged to the Kickstarter and stuff like that. And they are now pretty much completely out of that. Snorlax. Oh, man! Alternate art! Mewtwo! Boom! Scott W! What? Man, let's go! Crazy luck tonight! There you go, Scott! Oh my goodness! Wow. There you go, man. Beautiful. The Japanese print is a huge card. Really, really big. Yeah, like Dan just said there, it is quite a bit bigger now. In Japanese than English, as it's quite a bit tougher to hit, to my knowledge. There you go, man. There you go, Scott. We'll mag that. We will mag that. And congrats on that. Yeah, you got it from both sets. That's awesome. It'll be interesting to see how that kind of turns out, you know, a few years from now, Scott, because I know you are kind of someone that likes to grab up your cards and then hold on to them for a period of time. Currently, the English one is a little bit cheaper than the Japanese one. I'm curious to see how that will hold, you know, in 5 to 10 years when it does come time for you to look at your collection again, see if that holds true or not. But that's it's really interesting. But yeah, I know that was the fact, Dan. Yep. Oh my goodness, what a booster box! Radiant Charizard! Boom! Huge box, man! That's nuts. That is nuts. You can't really do any better. That's the best Radiant and the best Secret Rare. Wow. Scott W. Let's go, man. That's a beauty. That is an absolute beauty. I love how they went with the shiny Charizard as well. And the shinies, in fact, for all of the Radiant cards. Gorgeous look there, man. Congrats there. Very, very nice on the Radiant Zard. That's so sick. You're too kind, Scott. You're way too kind, man. You're way too kind. Scott, I really do appreciate that, man. You just closed out my my Japanese Radiant collection. Thank you so much, man. It's really, really too kind. But I really do appreciate it. So thanks for hooking it up, Scott. Glad we've been hitting well for you on a different note. Slacking. There he is. This has been quite the night so far, Garrett. This has been quite the night. Got a Golisopod. That's what I mean, Nasty. It's actually crazy. It is actually crazy. Melmetal. Dragonite V-Star. There he is. Yeah, this product is pretty impressive. We've been doing well on this stuff so far this evening, for sure. Articuno Hollow. Been doing well. Venusaur Hollow. Last pack. Magic with a Mewtwo V. That's the way to end. Thank you so much, Scott. That was, I mean, quite the break for you tonight with a few of those Pokemon Go now. I think it was a total of 5 of them this evening, and we did very, very well on them. Thanks again so much. Hope you did enjoy it. We'll have them all well protected and right out to you.